Now guys, we just got our first official look at Madden 25, both the gameplay and the Madden Ultimate Team card ratings came out, so we're going to go ahead and break that down. So the first thing, as you guys can see right here, there's like a new hit stick system when you go up to hit a ball carrier. There's like the timing and the angle is apparently super important this year, and it'll, I guess, show that when you're, going for a hit stick. So if you get it just right, it'll say boom on it, and then, you'll hit the player like a normal hit stick. But sometimes the offensive player will just bounce off of you if it's not the right timing or not the right angle. Now, I will say the overall animations of the game, it definitely looks a little bit better, but, not really by much, which is kind of what you say every single new Madden. And yeah, it does look a little bit like college football. Obviously, they're made by the same company, and they're coming out the same year, so I guess that makes sense. Now, I thought this was kind of interesting here. The pass completion likelihood of a pass is based on color.
So this year, you're going to notice that the size of the ball landing spot speaks to the accuracy of the pass. The smaller the size, the more accurate the pass. And a bigger landing spot just means that pass was more inaccurate. And the color speaks to the catchability, with green being 100% catchable, yellow mean likely catchable, and red mean likely uncatchable.
I mean, I guess they had something similar to that in last Madden, but, this is a little bit upgraded from that, I guess. Now, one thing I will point out this year is that the juke move was nerfed a little bit. However, the spin move got a massive upgrade, so it's looking like this is going to be back to Madden 20 when the spin move was absolutely insane. I mean, the juke move was also insane in Madden 20. What wasn't insane in Madden 20? But yeah, like I said, the juke was nerfed a little bit and the spin move was buffed. Something I love about the new updates to the game is the O-line protection adjustments. This time you can see like which O-lineman is actually matched up against what defensive lineman. And you can make so many more adjustments on the O-line. Previous Maddens you could only make 4 adjustments, now you can make 8. So I do think that's actually a really great addition to the game. Now, something that I found really interesting here is you can actually make a one-handed catch on purpose. Like, you can control if your player makes a one-handed catch. I believe that's with the 2 bumpers when you pass the ball. Your player could actually just make a one-handed catch. You would be the one controlling that, which I think is kind of cool. Now, the next thing that I'm really happy they did is Hot Route Master is no longer needed to put a receiver on a post or a corner route. That was kind of ridiculous that you needed an ability in order to do that. But yeah, post and corner routes are now default adjustments onto a receiver's route. And then you can see here that there's some new startup animations. You got them running out of the tunnel. I think that looks really cool. And finally, guys, we have some new announcers. There are 3 sets of announcers for the games. There's one set that I'm not even going to mention. And then, of course, there's still Charles Davis and Brandon Godden, who I am getting sick of, which is why I will be turning on Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. That's going to be such a refresher to hear someone else broadcasting over the game. But yeah, that was some gameplay stuff. Now let's go ahead and talk about Ultimate Team specifically. Now, there are a couple new game modes in Ultimate Team. So of course we have Ultimate Team Ranked. We also have a weekly gauntlet. I think this is like Weekend League, if I'm not mistaken. They took out Weekend League in what, like Madden 21? I don't know, something like that. But I think that's what this is. They're sort of bringing back Weekend League, which I think is really cool. So it says, ready to test your MUT lineup and stick work against the best of the best. Weekend Gauntlet is here, giving you a place to earn high-value rewards when you win. You'll earn Gauntlet Excessive Players rewards after 10 wins, but stay locked in because 2 losses and it's game over. Qualify for the Weekend Gauntlet by winning 16 MUT Champs games from the past week or with coins. With Weekend Gauntlet, we're trying to bring back the community spectacle element by celebrating and rewarding the most competitive MUT players out there while also providing an arena for the best players to compete against each other. And then of course you'll get different rewards depending on how many wins you get in the Gauntlet. See, I do really like that. I think they could have chose a different name because some people might get confused and think this is, like the Gauntlet. But yeah, Weekend League making a return is definitely a W. Now, something new that they're adding is 6-on-6 events. Says you'll take on solo challenges that will have you reconsider how to best utilize your squad. We anticipate this being a more approachable format for MUT, beginners as well as new, fun experience for the MUT veterans. So I don't think this is actually I don't think you actually play versus somebody else on 6-on-6 events. I think for some reason there's just like another game mode where 6-on-6 is for challenges and solo battles and stuff like that. But then I'm really happy they did this. They brought the solo seasons from College Football 25 into Madden 25. So you can just play offline versus, just the computer and just play a full season. I think that's really cool. And the last new thing they added here, looks like they've added some new challenges. Or new types of challenges, I should say. So I guess there's different like varieties of solo challenges. Some are listed as harder, some are listed as easier. So yeah, I do think those are pretty decent additions to the game. Now, something that is interesting that I found out about the Madden Ultimate Team cards and ratings, they're not red like elite players anymore, they're blue. Now, are they adopting the college football 25 rarity system, like common, uncommon, that type of thing? Or are these like still going to be considered elite cards? And also, I noticed the highest they go up to is an 84 overall, which is weird because in like years past, you'd have cards that go up to like, I don't know, 88, 89 overall, maybe even 90. So maybe it'll take longer to, you know, actually reach that 90 overall, you know, checkpoint. I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to find out. Yeah, you can see for quarterbacks, we got Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Brock Purdy, Jalen Hurts, Tua, Kirk Cousins, and Stafford as the top 10 best in Ultimate Team. Yeah, I find it kind of weird how the highest they're going now is 84, and I don't know why they're blue. I'm sure they've already revealed why they're blue. If someone could comment, you know, are they going with the college football 25 rarity system? So if they are, that's a huge change. I can't remember the last time they had like a different rarity system. And nonetheless, I am pretty excited for Madden 25 Ultimate Team and Madden 25 as a whole. So make sure you guys comment what you think, comment what other videos you guys might want to see from me, and until next time, peace out, guys.